A pre-cut carpet kit from Plane Plastics, and the entire perimeter is bound. And the binding actually came across all the way where the baggage door opening is, but I'm installing a scuff plate, and the binding would create too much height for this to be installed. So I notched it out, and that'll allow the scuff plate to sit into place nicely. Slide this front half of the carpet into place. And you will have to cut a couple of slits, 4 to be exact, into this one for the seatbelt mounts, which is pretty easy. I just use an X-Acto knife. Get it put into place first. The carpet can be held down with either hook and loop or a countersunk screw and upholstery washer, which is the method that I'll end up using. But first I want to get this fit into place, make sure everything looks good, that the carpet stays outside of the seat track rails, and now I can cut some slits for the seat belts. To keep the carpet from unraveling, I'll go around with a little bit of super glue and just to help keep the binding together. Got the carpet laid into place, and I'm about ready to start putting seats in. And to find the holes for the bolts for the back seat, I start with an awl to initially locate the hole, and then I step the hole up with different size punches, just working the hole larger. It'll be a lot easier to get those seats installed. See, there's no armrest installed in the back seat here. If there were, I would say to leave those off until you get the back seat into place. A lot easier to get the back seat in with the armrests off. And I'm not going to bolt it in just yet. I'm going to push the seat back a little bit, and then I'm going to start installing the front seats. We're nearing the end of the interior. Got to put my seat stops back in and make sure that all my required placards have been reinstalled. Start with these seat stops. Just slide back into place. Have a set screw. When fitting the rest of the plastics, I followed the same process. I took the new part, compared it to the OEM, made sure the fit and function was the same. Then I took the new part and then did a trial fit, see what all was going to need to be trimmed. And then I take the OEM and use it as a guide to trace my cut lines. And so installing the plastics aren't that difficult, it just requires some patience and basic knowledge of some hand tools.